There are a couple different cues we use to ask our horse to back up. The first most obvious cue is we just use our hands, we apply a little pressure, we pull on those bridle reins, the horse steps back. When the horse takes a couple steps back, I release him. He starts learning that pull means get back. This is also important when you're working on the stop. It establishes a little more handle. If the horse is light enough where a little contact with the bridle reins means get back, well, when you're in motion and you pull on those bridle reins and apply pressure, he's going to think stop a little sooner. The other thing we can do to ask a horse to back up is push some pressure into those stirrups without even having to pull. So let's take a look at these two examples of how to ask a horse to back up. You can in the beginning do it with two hands or one. Just jog along, take a hold of your horse, and as he starts to back up, release a little pressure. When I do this, I won't necessarily use a tremendous amount of leg cue to back up. I want to make sure he's responding to my hands. The other way to ask a horse to back up is to use that pressure with your feet and legs. What I'm doing here is I'm pushing those feet forward. I'm applying pressure in those stirrups. The horse can peripherally see my feet up there. He feels that pressure in the stirrups and he's backing up. If he doesn't back up, I might use my hand a little bit to pick up and get him started again and release, or I might gently tap his shoulders with the sides of my stirrups to reinforce that cue. If you're not backing up, I can do this. He backs up again, I release him and pet him. One other thing to consider that I think is very important when you're backing up is I put a cue on my horses to quit backing. The cue is very simple. I just drop my hand onto his neck right in front of the saddle. When he feels that pressure, he knows to stop. The reason I do that is I don't want the horse to decide when it's time to quit backing. I want a clear cut cue that now you stop backing, so it's not their choice.